Hi everyone, my name is Costa and today I'm gonna show you how to create this kind of button in Framer. And by the way, this applies to images and videos, and you can also use whatever shapes you want. So let's get started. I will create a new frame, call it button, click on layout, press Ctrl X, paste it inside the hero section, and I will move it between the image and the text. Now let's make it dark gray. I will select the text, type something inside, button, and next I will put the width to fit content and add a padding of 56 for the left and 56 for the right. And also let's decrease the height like this. Okay, this button is not perfect, but that's not the idea of the video. So I will go to vectors now, select a rectangle, create a perfect square by pressing Shift on my keyboard. And now double click on the shape, select one of the anchor points and press delete. Let's make it smaller. I will select a white color. And now I will press Ctrl Alt Enter to put it inside a stack and put a stack width and height to fit content. Press Ctrl X, paste it inside the button and change the position to absolute, align it to the left top, and now duplicate it, move it to the right bottom, select the path inside and click on these icons and voila. Let's see it on preview, it looks perfect. So yeah, now let's check it on mobile. Let me center it first. And as you can see, it looks good. What we can do to demonstrate to you how responsive this is, I will switch from fit to fill. And as you can see, you have no problems if your button or your images are gonna grow. The corners are gonna be still the same. So yeah. Again, this applies to images, to videos as well. And if you have, for example, a background that has maybe some gradients or an image, then you will have to use a mask. And I have a lot of videos on how to use a mask in Framer, so make sure you check them out. And also, if you don't want to use a mask, create a rectangle, and I will create a new rectangle, rotate it like this, move it in the corner, duplicate it, and move it in the bottom corner, select all of the shapes, and then click on this subtract icon. So now you can press Ctrl X, for example. Let's delete this shapes right here, paste it inside the button. Let's make it smaller. Press Ctrl X on the text and let's remove the padding first, and I will remove the fill. Now I will select the shape inside, change the color to something darker. I will paste the text inside and I will use an absolute position. And let's add a image now for the background. And voila, now you have that button with the same shape. This could work perfect, but I prefer the first version if you have a solid background because it's so much responsive and easier to work with. But yeah, that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.